All right, welcome to RayFx channel, and today we are just going to learn about the market trends. Okay, we learn something very simple. I don't usually want to bore you guys with the basics and all of that, but then I think this topic has to be tackled first. We have to understand the market trends, know what the market trend is, because the trends always help us place our trades. The trend will tell you when to buy, when to sell. The trend will tell you which side of the market should you be. Would you be for the downside or would you be for the upside? Okay, so I decided that I would like us to do this first, and then in consequent times we'll come up with signals, explain why we took a trade, explain why we didn't take a particular trade, share our profits here. I mean, share the profit doesn't mean the money I'm getting I'm going to share. Hell no. But then what I'm trying to say is that um we'll put up the trades here. The profits that we made, we'll make it available for you guys to see that our strategy actually works and it doesn't fail. Okay, so to start with, the market usually the market moves in three trends. Okay, it either moves in a downtrend, in an uptrend, or it moves sideways. All right. So I will help you identify these trends. How do you identify these trends? That is why I'm making this video. For you to be able to understand the kind of trend the market is moving in, you have to know some particular rules about the market. Okay. So there is it. Let's start with the downtrend. In order for you to know that the market is moving downwards, obviously you see that slope to the downside, okay? But there are rules attached to it. And if the market is not following such rules, then it means that downtrend that you think you've discovered is a fake downtrend, and it's probably a downtrend um, that is most likely about to reverse into an uptrend or move sideways. Okay, so now this is it. This is what we want to learn. Now, in a downtrend, market moves in a particular way such that you have this high here, all right, and then we have this low here, all right. So market will swing to this high price and then move to this low price, all right. But then in order for it to be a downtrend, look at something. The next high or the next peak of the trend needs to be lower than the previous high. So we call this the lower high. The LH stands for the lower high, all right. Now, when it makes the swing low, this low has to be lower than the previous low, making a lower low, right? The same thing about this one. This peak has to be lower than this peak, and we'll call this what the lower high, and we'll call this the lower low because this low is lower than that, and so on and so on. So when market keeps on moving in that particular direction, we'll be like, okay, so this is a downtrend. Now, when you discover a downtrend, keep it in mind the trend is your friend, and when the trend is your friend, you would like to move with the market. So when the market is in a downtrend, you will make your analysis in such a way that you are looking for possible sells, meaning you want to short the market, meaning you want to sell the market and take profits at certain zones. All right, I think we treat the zones too. We treat support and resistance. Support and resistance tells us where market will get to when it starts moving from a particular place to another place. All right, so that's it with the downtrend. Now let's look at the uptrend too. Now the uptrend is the direct opposite of the downtrend. All right, it starts at a place. There's a swing low because we are the downside, and then there's what a swing high. But one thing that we have to note here is that this will be our reference point. This will be our high. All right, and this will be another reference point. We'll call this the low, all right, of the trend. This is where the trend started, and now this next high needs to be higher than this high, so we call it a higher high. That's the HH, and this low, the swing low, has to be higher than this low here, so we call this the higher low. the next peak has to be what higher than the previous peak, and we call that a higher high and higher low. So when market is moving in this particular pattern, when it's moving in this particular pattern, we say the market is what? In an uptrend. So whenever you are making your analysis, you are looking for possible buys, you are looking for opportunities to enter the market to the upside. All right, keep it in mind, the trend is your friend. All right, there is another market structure which moves sideways. Let me check. US Euro USD. I think recently we were moving to the. All right. So on Euro USD, for instance, I'm sorry. Let me clear these guys. Let me clear this guy too. Clear this guy. All right. Now for Euro USD 2, okay, here market does not make those higher highs and higher lows. Usually the swing highs are equal and the swing lows too are equal, are approximately equal. Let's say it that way. So let's look at this swing high. This is a swing high, this is a swing low. All right. Now the next swing high was what? Equal to this swing high, because they were all on the same level. Same thing as this next swing low was what? Equal to this swing low. Same swing high is equal. This swing high, all right, was equal to this swing high. And so we can see that market is moving in a sideways direction. So we say market is what? Flat, or market is ranging. All right. And now for this particular market, before you be able to trade it, you need to understand something we call support and resistance. And we'll cover that one in the next video. I'll post a video tomorrow in the morning for us to learn something about support and resistance, how to identify them, and then how to trade them. So after support and resistance, our next videos will all be about, signals and how to enter trades, how to exit trades, when to know when to enter a trade, when to know when to exit a trade. All right. Thank you very much. This is RayFx, and share this channel with other people so that we learn together, we build a community of traders, and we win together. Bye. Have an awesome day.